And welcome back. Keeping an eye on these storms as they make their way across the metro, and really a scary scene developing on 150th and Penn here.
That's right. We want to go straight over to that scene with Michael Seiden live on the scene with photojournalist Chris Lee. Michael, what are you guys seeing right now?
That's right, guys. I want to show you guys, take a look right here. You can see down power lines here at Northwest 150th and Penn. There's actually a driver inside that truck. We are told that he has power lines draped across his truck. I want to bring in right now, though, Sergeant Stewart. He's with the Oklahoma City Police Department. And Sergeant Stewart, obviously this is a pretty dangerous situation out here. Tell us what you guys are dealing with.
Right now we're just dealing with some damage of what appear to be some very strong and severe wind gusts. Obviously strong enough to blow down steel 40-foot power poles. Right now we've got a report of several vehicles that are trapped with power lines and power poles on top of them with people in the vehicles. We're working to resolve those issues now. The best thing we can recommend is that our main focus of effort is at 150th and Penn, and we're asking people to stay off of Penn north of Memorial and off of 150th between May and Western. That's our main focus area.
And Sergeant Stewart, you said you guys have got multiple reports of people being trapped. What about injuries? What are you guys hearing?
At this point, we have no report of injuries. Right now, we have people trapped in their cars, and we're telling them to just stay in their cars, don't get out, and we're getting help to them as we speak right now.
As photojournalist Chris Lee is showing you guys at home, if you're watching this, all this damage, tell me about the process here. How do you go about cleaning this up? Because I would imagine some of these lines are still live.
At this point, we don't know. We know we have power outages over a lot of the large portion of northwest Oklahoma City. We're going to be waiting for OG&E, that are the experts on this, to arrive and mitigate the situation, make it safe. We're going to get our rescuers in to start getting these people out as soon as possible. So as far as the cleanup process, as you can see, with the power lines down, these are main power feeds, and it's going to take some time. So we're going to eventually erect barricades, and we expect Penn and 150th in this area to be closed to local traffic, or with the exception of local traffic, for a long time.
Sergeant Stewart, obviously this guy is conscious, he's talking, he doesn't look injured, but how do you get him out of his vehicle?
Very careful. Yeah, I mean, eventually we're just going to have to wait. We've been in communication with him. We're talking to him. He is not hurt. It's him and his dog. And it's just wait in your car at the safest place to be, because you're insulated, you're protected by the vehicle, and eventually we will get the fire department and OG&E to safely extricate.
Obviously, we've had reports of winds in excess of 70 miles per hour. Did he tell you what happened? I mean, was he just coming through the intersection and then the power pole collapsed on his truck? Or?
No, at that point we have not got that much of the story. We're just primarily concerned about his welfare, as well as one of our own officers is trapped in a vehicle just south of us. So right now, that's what it appears to be, was a severe wind gust, and, which just toppled a lot of the power poles.
And again, the message, obviously we have a lot of our viewers watching this live right now, KOCO, Eyewitness News 5. Tell me what people need to do if they live in this area, they're worried about loved ones, or they're just trying to get home. What should they do right now?
The best thing I can tell them, we try to contact them by mobile phone. We know that the mobile phone systems are still operating. The best thing I can tell you, with additional storms coming, stay home. Don't get out unless you have to. Stay tuned to your local media for the updates and warnings. But right now, this is our primary focus of the area. But yeah, just try to avoid the area of 150th and Penn, because we're going to have emergency workers in there for quite a long time.
Thank you very much, Sergeant Stewart. Really appreciate it. I'll let you get back to work. I know you got a long night ahead of you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
So you guys heard that. Several reports of people being trapped in vehicles. Fortunately, no serious injuries have been reported, but again, very dangerous out here. Down power lines. Some of these lines could be live, and if you have loved ones, if you live in this area, there is a power outage, but the best advice right now is stay away from this area. This is a very dangerous situation. We're going to continue to stay out here. We will be in contact with first responders, and as soon as we get new information, we will let you know. Back to you, Morgan and Ariel.
Michael, thanks so much.